Hasan's favorite streamer is crashing out the VTubers and Asmongold.
So this is hilarious.
How did VTubers and Asmongold become like along the same lines, you know? That's crazy.
So this is hilarious. One of Hasan's favorite streamers. I think like this person is right up there with Frogan when it comes to streamers that Hasan loves. So you've got this streamer Denims.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And this tweet says, Denims crashes out on chatter for following VTubers and Asmongold. And a quote here from the clip that we're about to watch that says, you know it's a special type of mental derangement when it's someone that follows exclusively VTubers and also Asmongold. He's following the Nazi gooner bait. Which is rich coming from Denims, but we'll get to that in a second. Also, a quick disclaimer, guys. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep today, and I've also got a headache.
Dude,
so
same.
apologies if this video's like kind of messed up in any way, shape, or form. And so Denims calls out a number of VTubers to mention, including Kirsha and Ririgaki, and they responded. So let's get the context here. Let's watch this 2-minute clip first.
Okay.
And for anyone that doesn't know, by the way, Denims, I mentioned, one of Hasan's favorite streamers, but she's like one of these like political streamers on Twitch, very similar to Hasan, essentially. Yeah. So that's what we've got going on here. Have fun with this. Here we go.
She's one of the people in the. She's one of the people in that lawsuit. The big lawsuit with like Frogan on it. Yeah.
Lawsuit. Oh no, that's iDubbbz. What the talking about? Oh my god. So sad for you, man. Well, I hope one day. I know you might think your life is over because you're 40 years old and you've never made a single friend in your life.
What is she even like? What? She's mad at some random person in her chat right now? Like, what's even going on here? I think that's what's going on, but like, this is already a very weird clip.
But, you know, anyone can turn their life around. Anyone. Oh, sorry, not you. I changed my mind. Listen, I love VTubers,
What?
but you know it's a special type of mental derangement when it's someone that follows exclusively.
Wait, what the frick? Wait. So there's a random chatter that she's like crashing out on
Wait,
in her
what?
stream. And so much so that she's pulling up this Twitch tools thing to like look at this chatter's following list, who they follow. Is that really what's going on here?
That's
Like,
so
bro,
weird.
Get a grip.
Wait, do people actually do this? Like they actually look up like who people follow? Dude, this
Holy
is
smokes,
weird.
who does that?
When it's someone that follows exclusively VTubers and also Asmongold.
That is so
This
weird.
is not a good sign. You followed Asmongold, right? Following Rich Campbell, okay. Then followed Asmongold's other account, Hyperfan, you know. And that wasn't enough, by the way. He's also following, where is it? Asmongold 24/7.
This is the
He
weirdness
needs
of
his
purity test where,
Asmongold,
dude, this
okay?
is so weird.
He needs his mold. And then was like, discovered Iron Mouse and was like, well, actually, sorry, discovered, it seems like a couple of VTubers
What is wrong with this person? She doesn't even know what she's talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
what the
before
hell?
then, actually. He's been on his VTuber
Just like looking for something to get mad at. And again, some random person in the chat, she's doing this all over.
grind for forever. Asian Bunny X, respect, real
Like
record.
even the fact that you're like using like a tool like this is just already weird. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like it's weird.
And then was like, you know what, dude? Yeah, it's time to goon, okay? Time to just VTube goon. So true. 3D women suck. None of them ever have loved me in my life, so it's okay.
There's like literally plenty of real streamers, like, you know, VTubers are obviously real people, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's a mix here. She's like hyper focusing on the VTubers and getting mad at that now.
Hey, one of these VTubers, they're the only things that can ever love me.
Do you like how their insults are always like, oh, like some kind of like incel, like nobody loves you thing? Can you imagine like how fucking pissed? Like if you did the same thing to like a woman, they would say that you were being misogynistic.
Goon
What the frick? I gotta rewind that. Did she really say that?
VTubers, they're the only things that can ever love me.
What the frick is this clip, bro?
Goon time, goon. Oh, and he's following the Nazi gooner bait, obviously. This guy doesn't know when he's being pandered to. And he's like, goon, goon.
Is this just
But wait, but hold on. Doesn't she have an OnlyFans? Is she criticizing people for gooning when she has an OnlyFans? Classic. Dude, my entire life is like that. You know the classic like emote with the fucking duck. Yeah, that's been my life for like the last like 2 months, really. That's been my mood for like the last
projection? Like,
Yo, let's get one of those, Julio. Let's get one of those emotes. Put it down. Let's get one of those.
she's the one making it all about gooning. This is just such a weird clip. Sorry to sound like a broken record. I just, like I mentioned, I am on low sleep today, so I'm tired, but like by default. But even if I wasn't tired today, I don't think I'd have much commentary here because it's just like what all can I say about this except pointing out how bizarre this is and like exceptional behavior this is.
Goon. Oh, look, and he's following the Nazi rat VTuber too. Goon, goon, goon. Time to goon. And that,
dude, it's just so, it's like, can you imagine being an OnlyFans person and then basically like shaming people for gooning? Like that's unreal. That's crazy. You know, like how do you do that? I don't understand.
It's really interesting how Denims, who claims to be like the largest female political streamer, and it's like a Hasan orbiter or whatever, and tends to virtue signal fairly frequently, and that's probably still an understatement. Well, she's also made a lot of tweets about like misogyny and all that, and it seems pretty hypocritical for someone who virtue signals like this.
Yeah, insulting half of your revenue is wild. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy.
Automatically associate all these women with gooning. Like, how are you going to complain about
that? Would be like if I unironically was like, shut the fuck up, you fucking weebs. Disgusting. Fucking weebs. Why don't you go play your anime games? They'd be like if I did that. You know, it's just fucking weird. Like, I don't know why you would do it. It's
misogyny.
Stupid.
And then you see a bunch of women and you're like, oh, gooning. Like, bro, self-awareness with this person is just zero. There's none of it.
That's so sad for you. That is really tough. That's really tough. That's a brutal life you lead, man. I hope you're
the one literally getting mad at this random person in your chat and like stalking their Twitch following list.
Yeah, that's weird.
If anyone has a sad life, like, it's gonna be you. This is not a good look.
Day you can find a friend.
No, that's how you really feel about it. Dude, I am such a huge weeb. Like, actually, I am literally. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Listen, right now, literally right now, I'm wearing a Saiyan Sky shirt.
So for you, I think it's too late for you, man. I think it's too late. I think it might be too late. And then he's also so stupid. He can't come up with like anything to come back with. Like, he can't even come up with an insult. His insult is just at himself saying, I love my gooning
No, he's actually way more mature than you are. He's not even insulting you back. He's just like playing along with it.
VTubers. Do you frequently try to make fun of other people by
This chatter just destroyed Denims, like, effortlessly. That's actually pretty hilarious.
making fun of yourself? Has it
I just looked at it. Oh, look at me. I'll be on the SlopTube channels. Asmon is pretty based. Am I getting legit docs? I love my gooning VTubers.
ever work? Go outside, man. Just like, please.
So here we have the privileged political slop streamer hyper-focusing on a random chatter because they sent a few messages, and she's crashing out over that so much that she's pulling up Twitch tools to like stalk his following to further crash out about on stream. And that's the person telling someone to go outside.
That's
like
wild.
I said earlier, there is no self-awareness here. We got a great response here from Madam Savvy, directly calling out Denims here, especially for her hypocrisy. So Madam Savvy says, disgusting, this one. Disgusting, this one. Can't even give a proper face. Looks like a dash hound. Wait, like the dog? Oh my gosh, did she just say? Looks like a dash hound with downs?
That's fucked up.
I suppose I would feel threatened by cute anime waifus if I was trying to fund a lawsuit on, I'd say fan service. But the only service I need is medical service to my eyes after that one.
Man.
Holy smokes, she went off here. Madam Savvy wasn't done there, though, because then she included this image of a...
Getting sued for copyright infringement, so time to slut it up, I guess. I need that classic emote. I need it. I need it so bad because it's how I feel about everything nowadays. It's just... It's so perfect. Yeah, I need it. I need it, man.
A tweet from Denims that I think is actually Denims' current pin tweet, where Denims had posted a few images of herself where she is sexualizing herself, and considering that moments ago...
Like, how do you call people... How do you use gooner as an insult when you are like this? How do you do it? How do you do it?
That we watched, she was making the implication that all these VTubers were just gooner bait. This is such a hypocritical look. I'm not even going to show both these images in full because I think, you know, it might be too much for YouTube. I think there's a chance it would be okay, but I'm just not in the mood today with like 4 hours of sleep to take that risk. I'm just going to play it safe. Hold up a second though. I just saw some tweets here from Kitsu about this where she says, doesn't Denims have an OF?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, dude. how you call people gooner bait and then have your pin tweet being the thing that we just went over, and then you're also like doing OF and all that. Like, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, it's literally like me calling people weebs or being like, oh, you fucking disgusting gamers. Like, it's these people have no self-awareness at all. This is fucking crazy.
People are such hypocrites. And then that takes us to the responses from Kirsha and Ririgaki. We got
to be fair, we are disgusting weeb gamers, says Iggy Woods. Okay, but like, just being real, would you rather be like a person that likes that loves freaking anime and you do you do your work or whatever? Honestly, you could go all the way. You can go all the way and say like, would you rather be like a weeb that like watches a ton of anime, plays a bunch of games, and like your parents like in your parents like basement or whatever? Would you rather be that, or would you rather be a person that approves of terrorism and is really happy when people die? I would take the first person in society every single time over the second person. If I had to pick, right? Like if I was doing like a draft and I was picking like who I wanted to be like a member of my nation, I would pick the first person literally every single time.
Kirsha on the left-hand side there saying, we're reaching levels of retardation previously thought impossible. And then Ririgaki on the right-hand side saying, why I am known as the Nazi rap VTuber. What is happening? So yeah, let me know what you think about all that in the comments.
Yeah, zero sum is better than negative sum. Exactly.
Since it seems like that Denims clip really just ended up backfiring on Denims. Like all she did was make herself look bad there. As mentioned, let me know what you think though. And thanks for tuning in. As always, appreciate you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's another good Hero Hei video. I'll link you guys the video. But again, it's just the classic like just hypocrisy basically. They don't even like look in the mirror. They're just, I don't know. They're just retarded. They're just retarded.